Much firstly, Malik Saab, for coming over to us and conducting this interview. One thing I would like to say, and I mean, I don't want anybody to think that I'm critiquing anybody or I'm pointing fingers at any individual or any institution or anything. That is not my intention. The reason why and what I will say is because I'm concerned and I feel it's something that should be addressed. Now, we are here, alhamdulillah, today celebrating the 33rd Jalsa Julus, which is going to be going past, and it's been happening for the last 33 years, yes? Now, for the past 33 years, it's all well and good, alhamdulillah. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with doing this event, no problem. But for the last 33 years, how many scholars have been produced? English-speaking scholars. For the last 33 years, even if there was one each year, that will be 33 more than there is today. Now, our youngsters, who is going to give them knowledge? My children, who's going to teach them? You know, at the moment we are learning from our elders, our fathers, our friends. Next generation, who will they go to? They are going to be losing the fundamental understanding of the Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, and then they will be diverting to the other sects, which I think is a major problem. And I think we need to address this. We as Ahl Sunnah in this locality, we need to start producing youngsters, or giving them the platform in order for them to proceed and go forward and learn the deen, learn the correct meaning of the deen, to understand why we are doing this Mawlid. It's all well and good doing a march around the thing, having a few talks about the birth of the Prophet ﷺ, but the actual nature, why do we celebrate it? Is it permissible? You know, you get all these different sects, they say this is bid'ah, this is shirk, this is that. Who is going to address this? Now we go to the masajids, we have Urdu speaking imams there who are, you know, alhamdulillah, they do a very good job. I'm not critiquing them in no way whatsoever, but the youngsters, they don't speak the language. We need young English speaking scholars. They need to fix up, move forward and progress these things properly in order for our future generations to stay intact with the correct understandings of the deen and not to divert to the deviant sects, I would say. And unfortunately, it concerns me very much. You know, we do these major events, major functions, we don't understand the basics, why it's being done. And until this is not addressed, our youth will always be led astray, and we will see our youth going to different masajids, following different aqa'id, and then who are going to be the people who are going to be blamed for this? Us. And not only us, the people in the local masjids, the local imams who never had the decency to actually try to promote something to help the youth. Try to teach them the knowledge, try to have this, bring the classes in place, start a syllabus or whatever it would be to teach them and actually show them the reality of what it is and why it's being done. I remember recently, a few days ago, Malik Saab, you might have actually seen the same thing. Imam Adil Shazad, he was our previous scholar in Libu Jod Masjid. Yeah. He was doing a speech a few weeks ago. I actually saw it on Facebook page, and what he said, and it's 100% correct, he said, within the next 10 odd years, Ahl Sunnah in London, finished. It's not going to remain. And the reason is, we are not doing anything about it. Now you go to other areas, Birmingham, Manchester, you got Imam Asim, you got Imam Adil, you got Pir Saqib Shami, you got Imam Ijaz Ahmed Shami, Sheikh Asrar. They're English speaking scholars. They are out of the area, not in London, they're out of London, and they're doing a fantastic job. Yesterday they had a Sunni conference, English speaking conference in Bradford, yesterday. But what are we doing in London? Yeah. What are we doing from here? And what are we going to do for our future kids? Now, if our kids start going to these other mosques or doing things, you know, start critiquing what the Ahl Sunnah do, we will be the people responsible. So my main message is please make arrangements in order to teach knowledge, the correct knowledge to the youth so that we can proceed in the correct way of life, inshallah. One last thing I wanted to just point out. This is my office, this is where I'm based. If anybody wants to set up anything like this, is thinking along the same wavelengths, wants to do something, feel free to come and contact me. I'm here to help. And inshallah, whether it be financially, just generally helping out, setting up spaces, making arrangements time-wise, I will inshallah help as much as I can. That's not a problem. Inshallah, I'm always willing to help.